Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and I am gonna talk about the Wolves. I am worried about Wolves. I'm worried about the Wolves because when you look at the teams, this is one of the teams that is actually playing exciting football. If you look at this team and you look at how they're doing, you ought to be worried yourself. League standing right now, when you think of Wolves right now, you can see that they're sitting on. I want to check right now. They're sitting on position 17, and in those last 5 games, they've only won once. The rest are losses. So let's get into the video. So hello guys, welcome back to the Football Connect. We are back again. So it's midweek games, and I am choosing one of those special projects that I like to do to talk about those teams that I feel like they need to be mentioned. And today I'm gonna be covering Wolverhampton Wanderers. The reason why I'm covering Wolves is because of the fact that they are a performing team, but producing no results. I just don't get it. They fired their manager 3 weeks back, and now they have this caretaker manager, and the results are still the same. They have a striker who was injured, so why did they took Diego Costa, who has been playing for them, but he hasn't played an entire full match. The problem with me is not about how they doing the things. The problem with me is how it seems like as much as they are trying, they just cannot produce that perfect result. It looks like they are trying so hard, but they just cannot get. I don't know, should I call the hint or the understanding of what exactly they want to produce. Because Wolverhampton is playing so well, people. And Wolverhampton is one of the teams that if you really are enjoying football, you would be backing because you know that type of football is exciting to the eye. It will make you sit down and actually enjoy the game. Yesterday, when they were playing against Crystal Palace, I was actually sitting down, and I was one of those guys who was shouting excited when the ball comes to the end of the legs of the player or something like that. The problem with Wolves is this. Maybe they've had some few decisions going against them. VAR and the referees, especially in 2021, 2022 season, they are very worst. It looks like we are praying for them to be better and they're making it worse. But it cannot only be all according to the referees, because yesterday there was a handball which I think should have been checked. Maybe that would have been a penalty and maybe they would have drawn. And there's so forth and so on. There are a lot of things that were happening in the yesterday's games which were not reviewed by the VR. And you watching as a fan, and you are watching and you wonder where exactly is this thing's going, because you expect something out of these types of performance. You expect something out of a team that is showing that they're showing their very best, and they're still producing some nothing. That's where I'm having the problem with Wolves. They are playing so well. Defense, midfield, attacking, it looks like it's a complete team, but there are no goals. Diego Costa, like I said, he was bought, maybe still going through his only, like, what should I say, his only exercising. He's still trying to get the understanding of controlling the ball, of playing the ball, because he hasn't scored a goal since he has been added to the Swift team. And I'm still worried that they're still gonna take some time before we see him producing anything. If you watch yesterday's game, you will by far actually agree with me that the best team of yesterday's game was Wolves. If you watch the attacks, if you watch the way they were breaking down in the midfield, Crystal Palace were outgunned, were outmanned by this Wolves team. But at the end of the day, I'm shocked to come and give you the results that Crystal Palace won by 2 goals to 1. How is that happening? How is that happening? It feels like sometimes the defense and the midfield are giving so much and giving so much, and the strike force produce nothing out of the chances that they're giving until they give in and the other teams wins. That has happened countless times. They have right now, if I talk Wolves, they have 6 draws, they have 5 losses, and they have 3 wins. That is very terrible. They are number 17 in the league, and it's just a matter of time before they are already in the relegation zone. 2019-18, 2019-18. So you see, there is that problem. So I'm wondering exactly how would this be shorted, and who can be the best managers to get the best out of the strikers, because football wise, football mentality, football attack, football performance, they are marking and they're ticking all those bars. But end results, the goals, what matters, what changes the game, what shows that thing. I still cannot find it from Wolves. I feel like I'm really confused. There are some individual players that you can always call and say that these are some of the best players, like Bodens, the guys that you can actually enjoy and watch the games, but still no production. Nothing has been produced at the end. And as being one of the enjoyer of the football, as one of the pundits who talks about football on YouTube, I become a little bit worried when you have teams like this in the league, because they will perform as much as they can, but they will go definitely nowhere. And that's Wolves for me currently. And I'm wondering what else do they need to do to find their mojo, if I can say, to find their best version of themselves, to find their what they need to do, what exactly do they need to do, because this is not working. This is really, really not working. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Am I being too harsh on Wolves, or these are just a candidate that is waiting to be relegated? Let me know in the comment section. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. I'm your host Sam, and again we'll be back again with another one. If you click here, you'll watch my video where I was talking about the Manchester versus Tottenham Hotspurs, who will definitely get the victory. Click here for my big match preview and reviews. Trust me, the playlist is one of the exciting playlists that is there on the Football Connect. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out, and I'll be back again with another video. Be blessed. Peace.